system so that customers of the facility can plan when they want to unload and load their boats. Next slide. The foundation of the facility is supported by 22 48-inch thick steel bearing piles, which will impact approximately 300 square feet of soft bottom habitat. The soft bottom habitat of Basin H does not contain eelgrass and is not known to support endangered or sensitive species. However, a pre-construction eelgrass survey will be required. Section 302.3.3 of the Coastal Act allows for fill of coastal waters only for public access and recreational opportunities, and only where feasible mitigation measures have been provided. In this case, the facility will provide recreational boating opportunities for up to 345 members of the public and their guests, and impacts to the soft bottom habitat will be mitigated by the additional vertical surface areas of the piles. There's also a condition in there that requires the applicants to maintain any biological life that may exist on the piles that they pull out of the water. Additionally, the co-applicants have proposed construction and post-construction best management practices to preserve and enhance water quality. Next slide. Here's some renderings of the structure at day and at nighttime. The visual impacts were contemplated in the major LCP amendment, and also as conditioned by the county permit, which approved the landside portion of the building. The development is consistent with the standards of the LCP. The proposed development will not impact any established view corridors and has been designed to preserve a partial ocean view from the surrounding parcels, which are mostly surface parking lots and other boating facilities. With 50% of the site retained for view-preserving uses, including a surface parking lot as well as the public promenade and park. The structure has been designed with architectural cladding to absorb light, which will also allow light to penetrate through the structure, and that removes the need for lighting of the structure during the daytime. It will be internally lit with down lighting shortly before daylight and for a few hours after sunset. The lighting scheme complies with bird-safe standards that call for minimizing light spillage and maximizing light shielding. Next slide. This is the park proposed at the west side of the site, which is 1,560 square feet, public view park at the water's edge, and it's got benches, a picnic area, drinking fountain, and bicycle racks. Staff is recommending approval of the Coastal Development Permit 5-14-0770 with special conditions requiring the applicants to conduct eelgrass and invasive algae surveys, implement construction best management practices to preserve water quality, minimize impacts from the pile driving to birds and as well as the water quality, undertake development in conformance with the permit, comply with the requirements of the resource agencies, agree to conditions for repair and removal of the development, and assume the risks of the development. And the conditions are all available in your staff report. They've been written to preserve both water quality and bird life, which may be in the nearby trees and in the Ballona Wetlands Ecological Preserve. There was an addendum to this item, which was posted online and included in your packets. There were 2 minor errors in the staff report, which the addendum corrected, and there were 3 letters from interested parties. That concludes staff's presentation.